Hi, everybody. Glenn the Geek here, founder of the Horse Radio Network, and you're listening to Healthy Critters Hour of the 4th Annual Holiday Radiothon. Thank you to Patty, Tigger, and Hedwig for helping us out again this year. We hope you enjoyed the silliness that is Radiothon. If you want to hear the rest of the 12 hours, you can visit horsesinthemorning.com or look for the Horses in the Morning podcast feed on your favorite podcast player. All 12 hours are there. We are halfway there. It's hour 7, the Healthy Critters Hour of the 4th Annual Horse Radio Network, 12-hour live holiday radiothon by Weatherbeeta, with additional support this hour provided by HorseLovers.com, BioStar, and Distance Depot. I am Glenn the Geek, and with me in the studio in Ocala, Florida, is host of the Driving Radio Show, Dr. Wendy Ying, and we are your MCs for the rest of this 12 hours. That's right. We made it halfway through, Dr. Wendy.
We made it!
Yay! And I can't think of anybody better to start the second half of the Radiothon with than the hosts of the Healthy Critters Radio Show, the crazy Tigger and Patty.
Yay! You got that right. The fun has just began.
God.
I'm out. You guys can take over for the next 6 hours. I'm good with that.
Oh, I got a thing. I got a thing in a bit.
Our humor is good for an hour.
Yeah. Then it just goes downhill. Trust me, you're going to be like, she's got to go.
Now, you're not going to make me talk to the Pomeranian, are you?
Uh-huh.
No. Oh,
Yes.
I thought we discussed we were going to lie to Glenn.
Oh.
Look in your show notes.
Well, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Your show has been doing wonderfully, and you guys have been doing that show for a long time now. I looked at the number of episodes you've put out. It's a long time.
I know we're old hat now.
Yeah.
We're moving into movies now.
Are you?
I haven't told Tigger. We're going on the road. Yeah.
But we have so much material for bloopers.
Yeah, that's, I'm sure Glenn is like, oh my gosh.
How many bloopers we have in an episode.
Did you notice how often I record your show now? Did you notice that?
Yes, I was going to say, I think we fired you though, Glenn.
Yeah, I think you did. I think it was the other way around. You're right.
I think the dog had a meeting and you were out.
Yeah. The Pomeranian and I, for some reason, I had a Pika Pom, and that was an annoying little dog. And I got to say.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized for life after owning that dog. Yeah. And I have to say, that little dog is arrogant toward me. Does not like me at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're not very
she
submissive.
knows you're not a palm person.
Yes. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are glad that you guys are here.
Fear.
You always pick up the start of the second half of the show. That's the reason I put you in this particular hour, by the way.
Because you were bored.
12 hours of unbelievable guests, and we are halfway through that. We have $2,500 in prizes yet, or more yet to give away, and we have a bunch more great guests coming up. Our theme for this year, as you have heard, is you can talk, or if your horse could talk, what would be their New Year's resolution? We've gotten some interesting ones, that's for sure. The theme seems to be, my horse would say they're going to try not to kill me next year. That seems to be a theme. If you want to call, there's lines open right now to get registered for the prizes, 435-272-1997. Whether you come on the air or not does not matter, although I notice the lines are lighting up, so I think you're going to have some people wanting to talk to you guys. And then also the recorded episodes, if you miss any bidding today, you can listen to it on the recorded. Jemmy is putting those up right now, so as we're doing it, the hours are going up. There's no delay. You can go listen to it right away. Go to the Horses in the Morning podcast feed is where you find them, or go to holidayradiothon.com. Wendy, you're going to tell us real quick what the prizes that we're giving away this hour. This is what?
Oh, yeah, we have some great prizes
Let me go get some alcohol, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait.
We have over $400 in prizes that we'll give away at the end of this hour by BioStar, Distance Depot, and HorseLovers.com. Plus, at the end of the 12 hours, we have 2 grand prizes. The $500 prize pack from Weatherbeeta, and from Wintech, your choice of any Wintech saddle. Cool. And if you'd like to get your entries in, there's still time. You can call in, and our call-in number is 435-272-1997.
Yay! Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Patty, I know you have horses. Did you pick one to have a resolution? Tell us about your horse's resolution.
My horses have a couple.
Okay.
There's one of them was they want me to watch the carbs coming up this new year.
Well, that's been a theme today, too, by the way.
Yeah. I got one request for shorter spurs. I don't know what they're talking about. But the biggest thing they want to learn how to be invisible, or they want me to buy them camouflage. I'm noting a theme.
Yes, I'm noting a theme, too. Love for you is the theme. They love you, apparently.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Thanks, Glenn.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And Tigger, do you have a horse right now?
Of course I do.
Oh,
Yep.
tell us about
She's
your horse.
Pony Central. Yep.
He's 32 years old. I've had him since
Really?
he was 4. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
cute.
That's
Ridden all the way to Grand Prix with him. So I asked him about his New Year's resolution for 2019, and this was his answer. I want more beer. I don't want beer just on a hot day. I don't want beer just on a humid day. I want Guinness beer every single day starting January 1, 2019.
Okay, for the listeners
He
who
deserves
don't
it.
know, they do a show about whole foods and healthy eating. And
Yeah.
Well, Guinness is healthy.
What's
It
your
is
point,
healthy.
Glenn?
It's all
where are we
natural.
going with this?
I think he just figured that we don't have to worry about him becoming an alcoholic because to be the age of 33, who the hell cares?
I was going to say, who cares?
true.
I mean, really.
that's true.
I can't even. Yeah.
I'm about that age too. I just don't care. That's about the same age.
Yep. Agreed.
Hey, we have a couple callers here. Why don't you want to take one?
Sure.
All right. And then we'll get to, we have guests coming up. Oh, who is your guest? Why don't you tell us about that?
Shelley Francis.
And who is she?
Shelley Francis grew up in Bar Harbor, Maine. And over the last 20 years, she has been one of our top FEI competitors. In 96, she was the second alternate for the U.S. Olympic team. In 97, she won the USDF Grand Prix Champion Horse of the Year. And then she went on to compete in 1998 at the FEI World Equestrian Games in Rome. In 2016, she was the reserve rider for the U.S. team at the Olympics in Rio. And in 2018, she won the Grand Prix Special at Aachen in May, and then the CDI Aachen in July. She won the Grand Prix Freestyle with a 79.3.
Oh, an overachiever, then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, she's
underachieved.
she's real good.
All right, we're going to get to her in just a second. But first, we'll talk to one of our... Oh, I know who this is. This is Jemmy, our producer, is going to want to hop on for this. Let me get her on here because we both know Ed. Ed is from our podcasting world, guys. Hi, Ed.
Oh, hey, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Glenn.
Hi, Ed.
How's Sarasota, Edward?
I want
Oh,
to say
Sarasota
Mr.
is
Ed.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Oh,
But we don't
I
know him
know.
yet, Tigger, so don't go there.
Oh, you can say that to Ed, believe
yeah, I've
me.
never heard that.
Yeah, I bet.
Ever?
Especially not when he steps into the horse world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed, you're sorry you called
right,
already,
right.
aren't you?
Yeah.
I can do a good Mr. Ed.
Not really.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Tigger
Okay,
can
wait
do
a
a Mr.
second.
Ed. All right, give us Mr.
Yeah, we
Ed.
gotta
Hold
hear
on, Ed.
this.
Hold on. We got to hear from the other Ed. Go ahead.
Oh, Wilbur.
Edward walked into Grace Radio right now.
Yeah,
Aren't
this
you
is
happy, Ed?
this is quality stuff, Ed.
Right, Edward.
I felt him rolling his eyes. I felt it.
Actually, I've been listening for a couple hours now. I'm just hooked because I want to start. I want to start buying some riding gear so I can participate in the drinking game.
Yeah.
He's been listening and spreading the word. I've been watching all your activity online and on Facebook and stuff, Edward. Thank you so much for sharing about the Horse Radiothon. It's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. I literally know zero to nothing about horses other than that they generally don't like me because they kick me off. But I've been having a blast listening. This has been great.
You need a new phone, though. Your phone is cutting out on us. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
You're fired, Ed.
So, yeah, that's it. You're out.
I need a new Ed.
It's real.
We need a different Ed now. Hey, I got to tell you, Ed, though, if you ever want to take know anything about riding, Dr. Wendy's right there in Sarasota. She'll fix you up with somebody, and we'll guarantee you a black eye in no time.
I can take you
Oh,
for a
that's
carriage ride, Ed. Don't listen to Glenn. You don't have to ride. I'll take you on the carriage ride.
Something safe.
That
yeah.
works.
something safe. Ed does a show. Give a plug to your show quick.
Oh, our show is Sarasota, and we've been.
His connection is so bad. Ed, your connection is so bad. I'm going to have to let you go. Wendy will give a plug for you. It's really bad. Sorry, Ed. Wow, that was terrible. For a podcaster, he has a terrible connection. So
maybe yours
you don't
is just
feel
so good.
bad anymore, do you, Patty?
Yeah. No, I just got my crown out.
It's a Selling Sarasota podcast. It's a real estate podcast, right, Jemmy?
Yeah, Selling Sarasota. It's all about real estate and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of business and homes.
And Patty, can I just say how wonderful you sound today? It only took about a year of me saying, Patty, you need to fix your sound. You need to get somewhere that actually has internet. And then when I threatened to fire her last week, that was it. She all of a sudden her sound is miraculously fixed.
Let's tell a little deeper into this story, Glenn. Okay, for all the listeners that don't know, I moved to the middle of freaking nowhere, and I am one of those people that actually believe when someone says, "Oh yes, we have the best internet provider of all time, and for $1,000 a month, you should get that." Well, I believe I may have been lied to, but anyway, I did eventually figure it out, and Glenn pretty much threatened, my family and my animals, and so I was like, "All right," or to be fired. I can't remember. Anyway, so I got it figured out.
You did. You sound wonderful. I didn't know what you sounded like. You sound great.
I have a great voice, Glenn.
You do. Yes, yeah. I've never heard it before, so it's great.
Think about singing. Diggs?
Do you have a song for us? You said?
I don't. Later in the show.
Yes.
Yeah. We have to warm up with some tequila first.
Yeah.
Well, there's a drinking game going on, so there's that. All right, let us hear from our title sponsor at Weatherbeeta while Jennifer gets your guest lined up.
I am Jessica Manson from Weatherbeeta, and you're listening to the 4th Annual Horse Radio Network Holiday Radiothon. If my horse could talk, his New Year's resolution for 2019 would be to be braver about conquering the electric fence. Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, from all of us at Weatherbeeta.
Whether you're riding or working your horse on the ground, give your horse the ultimate in protection with Weatherbeeta Horse Boot Range. These boots are designed to provide the ultimate protection, comfort, and lasting durability, no matter what riding discipline you choose. Weatherbeeta boots mold to the horse's legs for a form fit without restraining natural movement. Visit weatherbeeta.com to learn more about the horse boot range. To find a local retailer near you, visit weatherbeeta.com.
Well, thank you, Jemmy. It's so funny when Jemmy does our commercials because she knows nothing about horses, guys. So she always has to ask me, how do you say that? How do you spell that? It's funny.
Did pretty good.
She did pretty good. That's right. So do you guys have a favorite holiday memory? One of you? Of the time? Of that time? Go ahead.
So, Christmas was a torturous time in my family because everything had to be done in a precise order. So we had to make our beds, we had to have breakfast, then we had to get dressed. And then my father would line us up on the staircase so he could film us walking into the living room.
Walking? Not running?
Yeah, we weren't allowed to run. We could only walk.
As I said, they were exhausted from doing all those chores. Go on, Tiggs.
But I was, I had a knack for being able to find my mother's Christmas list. So every year I knew what I was getting.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you would have been grounded for life here in my house.
I let her know?
I'm telling her. No, I'm telling her.
It's good nobody listens to this.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
All right, your guest is ready.
Oh, good.
Yay.
All right, so let me get her on here. Maybe. There we go. She's ready.
Shelley.
Hello. Yeah.
It's Tigger.
Hi.
And Patty.
Hi, Shelley. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
And we have Glenn, who is our producer, director, conductor.
Annoyer. I just got a text from Hetty. Glenn, I'm really sorry, man.
So, Shelley, this is our holiday show, and I wanted to know is there anything special you do with your horses and your dogs and your cats around the holidays? Because you have a group of dogs and cats and horses.
Yes. I have 2 healers and 2 chihuahuas. And,
Aw.
yeah.
And don't you have a
That's my
cat?
And we have many cats, stable cats, and 2 huge coon cats that are nearly 30 pounds each in the house.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wait a minute. You have cats that are 30 pounds?
Well, they're those coon cats, those Maine coon cats. So they're huge.
Oh, they're
Big
such
fat
cool
double
cats.
paws, tufted ears. One big orange one and one big gray one.
Geez, you
They're
could use them
very
as
cute.
bowling balls. My God.
I'm not.
They're big cats.
They're attack
They're
cats,
big
Glenn.
So do you do anything special? Stockings, gifts.
Now they get little gifts, and they get special little treats like little meat snacks and things. And sometimes they get a few new toys.
Shelley,
I
hold
like
on one
toys.
second. We're going to have to try and call Shelley back because we have a terrible connection. I can't really understand almost anything you're saying. So, Jemmy, maybe we
Can't
can
hear
have...
me?
Is that... Were you on a speaker? Are you talking directly into the phone?
No, I'm
Okay.
just on my. I'm talking directly to onto my phone. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a little sketchy.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out on us. Walk to the window and stick
Ah.
your head out.
And jump up and down on one leg.
And it helps
And
all the
repeat
time.
these words.
Do a pee off over by the window, and we'll see if we can get a better connection. Look, I did a dressage joke, guys. You should be
That was good.
laughing.
I can't.
I'm trying to
wait,
recover.
Hold on. Why don't you call me back then? Because
All
I
right,
have to,
we'll try getting a better connection. That's pretty bad.
And the yard guys are out here. I was gonna come on. Let the healers out, but they can't go out because they want to eat the yard guys, and the yard guys are like, no, not yet.
That sounds like my house.
It sounds like a great Christmas present. Let them out.
All right, we'll try and give you a call back. We'll
I
call her right back because that was pretty bad. Sorry about that. That was just a bad connection. It happens sometimes. Where does she live? She lives in like Maine or someplace?
No.
No?
She lives in Loxahatchee.
Oh, Florida? Well, that's why.
Fences.
That's
Yeah,
why she
I
lives in
mean-
Loxahatchee. That explains it all.
Yeah, it's not her fault.
Anybody that's been to Florida. So you guys both coming down this year?
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can't wait with the weather we've been having. So,
Have
with
you been having nice weather?
I was
yes,
going to say, wait a minute. Did he mean that?
yes, we've been having nice
I
weather
couldn't
actually.
read it either.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
in the 70s and sunny every day.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wow.
I know you both are dreaming about that. It's never happened before, right?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't happen when I get down there. January is not generally a really balmy month.
It can be, yeah, it can be sketchy.
It can be cold. And what's so funny is that when it's like 60 degrees in Florida, everyone's bundled up like it's
Oh, I
20
know. It's the worst. It's
'cause
truly, it's
so
the worst.
damp.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we could do while we're waiting is we could play your song. Now,
Dum,
Jennifer
Dum.
Jennifer had to cut this down a little bit because apparently it was
No.
25 minutes long.
That's because of her mistakes. I'm just going to put that out there. Tigger, are you backing me on this?
Totally.
I did hear that being recorded from Jennifer's side that night, and it did sound like my wife was messing it up on a regular basis. So
So it's kind of adorable, I got to say, because I've never heard her in all this time ever. Heard her do anything wrong. It brought me great joy. I'm sorry.
Well, here is the 13 Days of Christmas, and it's basically 2 verses. It's about 2 minutes long. So while they're getting Shelley back, this will
2 verses? I wrote 13 verses and we're down to 2?
Yes, well, you'll hear it because it's 12 Days of Christmas, so you always know what's coming up, right? Because they're all the
Mhm.
same. So here we go.
Okay. The 13 Days of Christmas according to Healthy Critters.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my Olaf gave me 12 bad appointments.
11 tons of shavings.
10 pigs of Guinea.
9 free-range llamas.
8 strongyed warmers.
7 Pomeranians.
6 retired greyhounds.
5 pounds of cheese.
4 Maine Coons.
3 silky chickens.
2 Australian shepherds. And a warm blood beneath the apple tree. On the 13th day of Christmas, I gave back to my true love
12 bed appointments.
11 tons of shavings,
10 pigs a guinea.
9 free-range llamas.
8 stringent wormers,
7 Pomeranians.
But I kept the 6 retired greyhounds.
5 pounds of cheese were not left to give back.
4 Maine Coons.
3 silky chickens.
2 Australian shepherds, but not the warm blood beneath the apple tree.
That's exhausting.
Now you know why we didn't make you all listen to all 12 verses of the...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need a nap.
All right, let's try Shelley again. Let's remind everybody who we're talking to. We're talking to Shelley Francis. She is a dressage rider Grand Prix competitor extraordinaire, and it has 2 of the biggest cats in the country now in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
And they probably are the biggest cats in the country. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
30 I had a 22 pounder, but I can't even. He was like the size of a bowling ball, but we called him
What?
Sumo because he was like a sumo wrestler.
Well, these guys are not fat. Well, they are a tiny bit chubby, but they're just huge.
Can you dress them up for Christmas as like Santa?
They probably,
Elves.
they'd probably just flop over on their sides and act like we killed them.
Yeah. I have
You
2
ever
rag
trouble
dolls. I
with,
can
like,
see that being I can see that happening.
Ornaments? Do they like to play with the ornaments in the tree?
Yes, they're very naughty.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
And if
How
there's
about
a
the
pencil or pen anywhere, they're on the floor hidden somewhere, and they peck them and they chew them and everything. They're just really naughty kitties. Yeah.
And your dogs get along with them?
Oh, yeah. They love the dogs, and the dogs love them. So the chihuahuas are a little bit alarmed when they reach out to pet them with their big feet. The chihuahuas kind of yelp and skitter out of the way. And yeah.
Your chihuahuas are little.
Yeah, one is 4.2 pounds, and the other one is, well, she's like about 7 pounds, but she's not very big. She's a little leggy and furry. But,
So it
yeah.
sounds like the cats make up
They're
for
little.
the distance there, or the difference.
They- The chihuahuas try to rule the house, but the cats really are unruly.
Of course.
go.
Yeah.
I know.
So do you do anything
Yeah.
special for the horses at Christmas time?
Well, I used to get them all like candy canes and stuff, but now I've been trying not to feed them sugar for the last 10 years. So they just get an apple or a carrot, and, we give them the day off, and yeah. Maybe a little stud muffin or 2 or something, just something sweet
Aw.
without
that's
giving them a whole.
nice.
I used to get those huge, thick, great big candy cane sticks, that you get at like Walgreens or CVS.
Oh,
Because the
yeah.
horses love those peppermint. But I would just let them have the whole thing. But now I'm like, okay, we'll send them into, what do you call it? Yeah.
Shock.
A sugar
Yeah.
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you only imagine?
But that's not a bad way to spend Christmas Day
An
as a
insulin
horse.
shock. or
No.
something.
Yeah, an insulin shot. Yeah.
What do
Oh,
you
boy.
do on Christmas? Special routine or tradition?
This is so exciting. I don't do really anything different. I mean, the horses still have to be taken care of, and we give them the day off. That's it. So we have, time to sit down and have a longer breakfast, a little extra coffee. But yeah, what it's like with horses and stuff and animals. And with the dogs, do you think any of them are going to let anybody sleep in? No.
No.
They all have to go out. They have to go pee-pee marking.
Yep. That's true.
At some god awful early hour in the morning. Yeah.
Yep. That's
I
true.
know. Yeah.
Do you give the
There's
dogs
no-
bones
there's-
or anything? Special
Well,
bones?
they get some bones. They sometimes get a big bone, and they get. But they're like a real bone, like those huge 5 bones of a cow or
Bones.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Shelley, if you had a Christmas wish for this year, what would it be?
I really want to win the Florida Lotto.
Okay.
Mega Millions, Powerball, one of them would be good.
You're
That'd
not.
be
You
really
you don't
good.
have a
That'd be my
prayer
biggest
because
wish.
I'm going to win it. No, I got it. I bought the winning
no,
ticket.
see, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's getting really close to my turn. I can feel it.
And that's
So
why
how
they
often do
sell
you buy tickets?
billions of dollars of tickets every year. Is that feeling right there? It's just,
Yep.
Yep.
I never feel like I'm going to win. Maybe I should go do it. Maybe I should go play.
I have the most wonderful dreams and daydreams and night dreams about winning. It's like awesome. It'd be the best thing since sliced bread.
So what would happen to your life if you won?
Probably not a whole lot would change, except for I would be able to pay my bills.
Every horse person's dream. It's a simple one. Pay the bills.
Yeah.
Get out of credit card debt, the whole meal, Yeah. That would be fun.
Life of a professional rider right there. The glamour of a professional rider.
I spend the whole winter just, stockpiling all so I can spend it all every summer going to Europe and everything. Everybody goes, oh, you're so lucky. I'm like, yeah, but, I have to kind of put things aside to get there. But anyway, it's all good. I wouldn't change a thing.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shelley, you are one of the most highly respected riders out there, and
absolutely,
that's quite a credit to you.
And a long-lasting career,
Yeah, a very long career.
Yep, I'll never forget.
I am turning 60. 60. This month coming. And I'm not done yet. This chubby little butt's going to keep on going.
Good for you.
I'm not bouncing off the horse yet, so there we go.
Yeah, yay.
So we'll see you at Global in 2019 with Danilo.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Danny Lowe and another younger one, and I've got a girl that works with me. She's going to ride Doctor and do one more year Grand Prix with him, and she'll try out for Pan Am's with him and all, and then another younger one to bring out and at least let him see a horse show grounds, even if we don't show him. He's pretty hot. His Danny Lowe's younger brother, so that one will be really nice later, another year or two.
And you have a horse that's it's a Morgan? No, it's
and he is just stunning. We've just started him back up. We broke him. He's 4.5. He'll be 5 in the spring. And we just started him back up, and he's like 16-1 easy. And I think he's taller than Doctor. And then, and he's just lovely. And we started working with him this past week, got him going, because we've been waiting for everything to cool down a little to start working the horses, because it's been so hot all summer. And I was doing a lot of clinics. So now I'm all done with that, and it's cooling down, and we're getting down to business.
Isn't he a Morgan?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's I saw him last year and I thought he was really, really cool.
And he's cooler this year because he's kind of growing up. So he's kind of a little cheeky, but we'll see if he remains a stallion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can fix that real quick.
I have nippers.
He's actually really well behaved. Like he's not like a really rude in the barn, except for he's a little bit fighty, and that's kind of like so. However, he's kind of learning that he's not supposed to bite the SJF. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Shelley, thank you so much for joining us today. We have to keep the party going.
Shelley.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
You guys are having a really good
Hey,
time. Have you already been sipping the glue?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not telling.
It's a prereq.
But I got to tell you, one of our listeners just posted a picture of their big coon cat that's like 20,000 pounds, and you don't have the only one. And then
no.
Ellen said this. Our listener Ellen said, lottery isn't about winning. It's buying a license to fantasize.
Oh.
That's intellectual.
Well, let me tell you, I do a lot of fantasizing.
And on that, we're going to go. Bye, Shelley.
Bye, Shelley.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I didn't want to get into her fantasies right now. So how about a voicemail package? Let's listen to some voicemails from our wonderful listeners. And you might be mentioned. You guys might have a mention or two in these.
Oh.
Let's take a listen.
You have reached the Horse Radio Network voicemail line. Please leave your voicemail after the tone.
Hi, this is Brandon from HorseLovers.com. If my horse could talk, his New Year's resolution for 2019 would be to stop spooking at the boogeyman in the arena. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from all of us at HorseLovers.com.
Happy Radiothon, everyone. This is Carrie from Vermont, and my thoroughbred prophet has a few New Year's resolutions he wanted to share. These are his words. I just plugged them into Google Translate, so bear with me a little bit. Number 1, jump every single jump as if it was at least 12 feet high. 2, gallop faster than any horse has ever galloped in the world. 3, less dressage, or maybe no dressage. 4, really make sure that every other horse in the paddock knows that I'm in charge. I don't like it when they question my authority. 5, explore the most trails any horse has ever explored ever in the world. And finally, 6, see how long I can stretch out eating my grain. My goal is to be finishing dinner just as breakfast is served.
Hi, this is Deb Fry from Shawnee. My horse is Santina, a 20-year-old Irish fox hunter turned eventer. One's never too old. Listening to Horse Radio Network has taught me ways to have fun and be bold. Glenn, Jen, and Jamie on the Horses in the Morning radio show with tales and interviews with the hottest shows in the country and across the globe. From the Mongol Derby to the WEG, so much excitement, we have a ball. The Dressage radio show has taught me to halt, to give, to practice with more purpose. The eventing radio show has taught me to push for my goals and don't give up when all 3 phases don't go my way. That's eventing, after all. Then there's the driving with amazing carriages and teams. Makes me want to try that someday, though I'd be nervous. The endurance radio show is so amazing, though riding all night would make me crazy. Wisdom by Wesa, Arabian radio show, and don't forget the equestrian legends that leave you in wonder, and Horse Tip Daily to keep us in service. The training with Kitzmiller and Clickers and horsemanship too always leaves a smile on my face. The new fox hunting show is quite a blast. I love it when the hounds give chase. Advice from Hedwig on Healthy Critters Radio, Hunters with Podcasts and Junior Radio. The auditors are so caring, supportive, and fun. They cheer each other on, give support if you're down, and crazy stories to share. A truly talented group. So cheers to Horse Radio Network with a toast from Hillsdown Happy Hour. For today is all roses, no thorns to leave you sour.
Hey everybody, this is Auditor Kayla from Michigan, calling to wish you, your families, and your critters a happy holidays. If my horse Nash could talk, which sometimes I'm glad that he can't, he would probably say that his New Year's resolution would be to ride in the arena less and trail ride more. We hope to try to maybe do the Michigan Shore to Shore ride sometime soon, and really need to brush up on our trail skills. He would also probably make a resolution to have a new pasture mate to boss around. Fingers crossed we can all help make our horses' wishes come true this year. Happy Radiothon, everyone!
Happy holidays, Horse Radio Network. This is Jacqueline Burke from Mount Airy, Maryland, and I just wanted to call in and say hello to all the wonderful Horse Radio Network hosts and listeners and auditors. It's been such a great year. Thinking about my horse's New Year's resolution, I have 3 off-the-track thoroughbreds, and 2018 was plagued with lost shoes and many vet bills. So the 3 of them teamed up and they decided that 2019 would be full of shoes kept on, sound horses, and minimal visits to the vet. Here's to a really great 2019. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Hey, this is Emily, Phil, and baby Luke Parmenter up in Anchorage, Alaska, and we have a little song about our miniature horse.
Trixie the Mini was a jolly happy soul with a nice round barrel and a velvet nose and little poops that looked like coal. Trixie the Mini is a fairy tale, they say. She was made of fluff, but the children know how she came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old leather harness they found, for when they placed it on her back, she began to dance and buck around. Trixie the Mini was sassy as she could be, and the children say she could buck and play and went running wild and free. Trixie the Mini knew the northern lights were out that day, so she said, let's run and we'll have some fun before I get my hay. Down through the barn aisle with a carrot stick in her mouth, running here and there like a crazy mare, saying, catch me if you can. She led them around our Alaskan town over the many piles of snow, and only paused a moment when she heard them holler, whoa. Trixie the Mini had to hurry on her way, but she bucked goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back when you bring me some hay. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at that fat mini go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
Merry Christmas. Happy Radiothon.
This hour of voicemails has been sponsored by HorseLovers.com. Everyday Horse Lovers has special holiday deals being added to their clearance section. Shop by category, brand, size, color, or even price. They have something for everyone at amazing prices. Again, customers should visit the site every day to see the newest deals. You don't want to miss out. Quantities sometimes are limited. Visit early, visit often at horselovers.com/HRN. Plus, Horse Lovers is offering a special gift just for you, listeners of Horse Radio Network. They've partnered with Mrs. Pasture's Cookies to create a special gift just for you. Here's the deal. Spend at least $49 with Horse Lovers, enter radio in the coupon box at checkout, and get a free Mrs. Pasture's Christmas cookie stocking with purchase. This is an exclusive code just for HRN listeners. Put radio in the coupon box at checkout. Good while supplies last only. horselovers.com/HRN.
I am Jessica Manson from Weatherbeeta, and you're listening to the 4th Annual Horse Radio Network Holiday Radiothon. If my horse could talk, his New Year's resolution for 2019 would be to be braver about conquering the electric fence. Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, from all of us at Weatherbeeta.
Whether you're riding or working your horse on the ground, give your horse the ultimate in protection with Weatherbeeta Horse Boot Range. These boots are designed to provide the ultimate protection, comfort, and lasting durability no matter what riding discipline you choose. Weatherbeeta boots mold to the horse's legs for a form fit without restraining natural movement. Visit weatherbeeta.com to learn more about the horse boot range. To find a local retailer near you, visit weatherbeeta.com.
And we're back. You guys, we're back.
Yay!
There were some good voicemails. That was fun. And you guys got some mentions in the voicemails. And that, by the way, the couple that were singing, that was their brand new, 1-month-old baby in the background.
Oh, yeah,
there.
you could tell. That was cute.
That was cute. And they're from Alaska. We met them when we did our Alaska trip. It was so neat to meet our listeners in Anchorage. We all went out to dinner together. It was fun. Yep. Can we take one call? And then I don't know what you guys have planned next, but Sam has been waiting for 20 minutes. So let's take Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
You sound far away, Sam. Talking to your phone.
Oh, sorry. It was in my, it was out of my hand.
We don't want to know where your phone was, actually.
The ladies know.
Oh, yeah. Not far, but you got to go for it. Got it.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Totally understand.
Sam, why are you calling?
Oh, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Radiothon, and I'm trying to convince Morgan to come in and enter. She's a little shy on the phone.
Well, she doesn't have to talk on the air. She can just call in and say, give her name. That's all she has to do. It's
okay,
simple.
well, I will tell her that.
And
we all in and talk on the air, sweetheart.
I got to ask you a question before you go, Sam. So Tigger and Patty, have you guys ever ridden side saddle? Because who we have on the phone here is who we call Side Saddle Sam.
Oh,
I actually have.
Yes? Did you like it? Yeah?
You have?
No.
I have not.
No.
So Tigger, you didn't like it?
No.
No.
Yeah, she likes to have control of both legs. Yeah, someone told me that one leg just sort of hangs there. I'm like, can't do that.
It's the hooking the leg.
I do my 3-day eventing in the side saddle.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
The noise that you hear is me falling to the ground and bowing to you. Wow.
Holy crow.
That's impressive.
How do you keep balance, or does it naturally force your balance, Sam?
You really have to you're square in the saddle. If you're not square, you're going to fall. But we have a lot of tricks, a lot of padding. I have to have a lot of padding in my saddle because my horse is very wide and I am very not.
Ah, got it. So what she's saying is you're going to have blisters and sores in
you-
places you've never had them before, guys.
Yeah.
That's what her hands were.
No, you won't have blisters and sores. You'll have a couple of sore muscles because you're going to use different muscles. But when we do our clinics, most of our riders, our first-time riders, they're walk, trotting, cantering. Sometimes we even have a couple girls that jump.
Do you guys drink beforehand? Just a question. I'm just asking. It wasn't like I was judging.
I in interest of our insurance company, I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay. Hey, can I get her number when we're done, guys?
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Take
Sam.
care.
Bye,
Merry
Sam.
Christmas.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys. So, what's up next?
Hedwig.
What?
I
Oh,
have an introduction.
oh.
Yes.
I have to go
We
to
are
the bathroom.
now
I'll be right
going
back.
to be speaking to. Oh no, you're going nowhere, Glenn. We're going to be. We're going to be speaking with the most potentially promising popular pup, Hedwig, the perfect talking Pomeranian.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Thank you so much, Pat.
Hey, Hedwig, if you're using a speakerphone, you have to, we can barely hear you, and I'd hate for me to have to hang up on you early.
He means it, Hetty.
Better usually on the phone, but Higo wanted to use Skype.
Ah, and you figured that out? A Pomeranian figured out technology? I am shocked.
I am extraordinarily smart, Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn.
You're extraordinarily something, Hedwig. Extraordinarily something.
Extraordinarily rude. I was endeavoring to be very kind to you so as to pick up on a better spot than we reached.
You were wanting to start over with me on a new foot? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wait a minute.
New paw.
A new paw. Sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice and you're making it very hard.
That's the way it is with Pomeranians. Trying to be nice, and you're making it very hard.
Yeah.
So, do you do anything special at Christmas, Hedwig? Does your wait a minute. Does your servant do it? Yeah, sorry, I almost got
Oh
that
God,
wrong.
I just sweat. I just was starting sweating when you said the wrong word.
I know. I caught myself. So, when your servant does your servant do anything nice for you at Christmas?
No.
Do you want to think about that, Hetty? Do you get it any
maybe reconsider
cheese?
that answer.
Do you want to just maybe dwell on that a second longer, or just?
One time, she and Miss Andrea tried to shove me in a BioStar bag, and they videoed it and put it on the internet.
Oh.
Were they shipping her to Alaska? Where was she going?
Poor Hetty.
Yeah.
But, Glenn, we're the only show on the Horse Radio Network that has a talking Pomeranian.
That is for damn sure. That is for damn sure.
I don't think Glenn could do it. I think Glenn would fire himself.
I would retire.
Email. Yeah, he'd be out.
You know what pisses me off more than anything is Hedwig has become popular. That really pisses me off.
We know that, Glenn. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think that fuels Hetty. I just think
totally.
Yeah, it gets.
I am incredibly popular, and Glenn is not. So consider.
I have a game for you guys. You want to play, Hetty?
No.
It has nothing to do with the bag.
That's a
Hetty.
Pomeranian. Do you want to play? No. And 2 minutes later, they're like, I want to play.
I have never wanted to play in my entire life.
I believe that. All right. So I have a Christmas trivia. You guys want to play? I've been saving this for you guys, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So these are tough. These are really tough. All right. How many reindeer did Santa Claus have?
11.
Beep. Hetty, how many reindeer?
9.
Yes, Hetty gets it right. Look at Hetty. All right, Hetty, you're on a roll. What are the names of Santa's reindeer?
Oh.
Donner, Blitzen, Stupid.
You're right. Continue.
Rudolph, the one with the nasal issues. Stupid. Forget that one. Donner. That one is an event horse, Donner.
Yep, that's right. That is true.
Vixen, that's one. That is a female fox or quite a harlot, depending on context.
Tigger's gone, guys.
That was all correct. You got all of those right. The only one you missed was Dasher. It's the only one you missed.
That one. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
well.
Yep.
Not important. You really only need 8.
Yeah.
So now the question, well, you're on this roll right here. We have to continue with you, Hetty. Did Rudolph have antlers?
Glenn, Rudolph is not real.
So there.
I don't know how to break this to you without shattering your tiny heart. But Rudolph is a story that we tell to children to try to make them understand that individuality is okay.
It's true.
That was deep.
Yeah,
man.
the fact that a Pomeranian thought that deeply is really, really impressing me right
I
now.
am so watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tonight because I am going to look at it a whole different way.
Yeah, me too.
Not something to silence my children. I'm going to watch it.
Patty, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Which state produces the most Christmas trees?
Oregon.
Patty, that was for Patty, and you gave it away.
My voice broke. That was me.
You're right. You were absolutely right. How did Hetty know that? This is a smarter Pomeranian than I give him credit for. How about the next state? You'll never guess this one. For the most Christmas trees.
New
North
Jersey.
Carolina.
New Jersey. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we had a small Christmas tree farm, and that's why I said it.
Did you really?
And when I say small, it was like 10.
12 trees.
It was kind of
Yeah, 10 trees. They had one each year. They sold one each year. North Carolina, by the way, was number 5. Number 2 is Michigan, of all states.
Really?
Yeah. Michigan, and then California, and then Pennsylvania, then North Carolina.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I have a tough one for Tigger.
Okay.
How many verses are in the song The 12 Days of Christmas?
13.
No, it's 12.
I know.
But it made you think. When I asked the question that way, it makes you go, well, maybe one of those is an extra verse.
It's repeated.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's what because I was just like, wait a second, I could have answered that one. And then I was like, wait, no, I can't.
Hetty, I got one for you. In the song, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, which is one of my least favorite Christmas songs of all time. What does Mommy do to Santa Claus?
Are you asking?
I'm sorry, I asked Hetty, actually.
Let me begin, Glenn, by saying we agree on something. That song is repulsive and disturbing and the site of many childhood nightmares, I think.
That's probably true, Hetty. So what does Mommy do to Santa Claus, Hetty?
This is a public show, Glenn.
Does it have something to do with where you keep your cell phone? I don't know.
And on that note, actually, it's much simpler than that, guys. You guys are all got your mind in the gutter.
Hetty started it.
It's
Under mistletoe.
actually it's tickles him. That's what
I thought he kisses him.
Well, he tickles him first, and then he get to the kissing part. You got to have foreplay, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. All right, let's. I got one more question, Hetty. This is for you, and it's serious.
Uh-oh.
Is your Christmas tree edible?
My Christmas tree?
Is it edible?
No.
Wrong. You can eat parts of a Christmas tree. It won't hurt you. And
really?
Yeah, Tigger would know that. She does healthy foods.
You realize you just told a Pomeranian who has eaten way too much gum and I believe chocolate in the last year for
espresso coffee beans.
Yeah, that it's okay to eat part of the treat. I guarantee you the servant will be calling you and speaking very sternly to you
from the emergency room.
Yeah, I get the bill. He's gonna send me the bill. That's what's gonna happen.
I may say, Glenn, why would I eat something for means. That's ridiculous. It's way more fun to eat chocolate-covered espresso beans and vibrate for 3 days.
All right, Hetty, hold on. You're going to help us pick some winners here for prizes. Wendy, what do we got?
Okay, we have some great prizes. First up this hour is the BioStar package worth $140. Actually, we have two of those packages. So the BioStar empowers equine and canine owners with 100% authentic nutrition and feed programs. They are the leading source for whole food nutritional supplements for horses and dogs, providing raw, dehydrated, wheat-free, organic, and non-GMO options. BioStar takes animal health seriously and believe that synthetic nutrients, petroleum, and coal tar sourced ingredients are not the best sources for real nutrition and health, and that natural is not good enough. This package includes one BioStar tote bag, 2 BioStar mugs, 1 Warhorse hand soap, 1 book, The World According to Kemosabe, and 1 container of BioStar's Thermal EQ for horses.
And if Hetty's bad, it's going to include 1 Pomeranian dog. Right.
Oh, I hope I get that package. I love her.
Say, that very tote bag is the one that I was shoved into several years ago and still available online.
All right, Hetty, we're going to pick a number. Wendy, what numbers?
Hetty, why don't you pick a number between 1 and 255?
Oh, numbers. I can't pick from those limited range. I just don't know. 147, that one.
147. Congratulations goes to Joy Dorsch.
Joy Dorsch. Very good.
Yay, Joy.
And I'm glad about that because Joy's the one that sang our opening song that won the contest for the opening song that was so pretty. Yeah, so she's the one that did that. That was so pretty. So thank you. Thank you for picking Joy. All right, who's next? What do we got coming up next, Wendy?
Okay, so we have 2 of those.
We have 2 of those. We have to get another one away. That's right.
Yes, we have another one to give away. So we need another number. 52. Okay, that is congratulations. Goes
That's Hetty's
to
IQ.
Rachel Walker.
Rachel Walker. Yay, Rachel. Good job. That's a nice gift pack. Thank Thank you for doing those prizes there, Tigger. We appreciate that.
My pleasure.
And next up, Distance Depot.
Okay, yeah, the Distance Depot is giving away a Beta Biothane Deluxe add-on head stall and halter combo worth over $100.
Whoa.
You choose your color, size, and hardware type. You can have stainless steel or solid brass. These are very popular in the distance riding and trail world. The bridle and halter combo with its 2-part design allows you to remove the bridle quickly, leaving the halter in place. The easy-to-use snaps allow you to attach the pair at the brow, and stainless steel and brass snaps allow you to clean your tack without ever needing to worry about rust. Just drop it in a soapy bucket of water, rinse, and dry.
Do they make one small enough for a Pomeranian?
It's going to have to be custom
made.
And
yeah.
these custom head stalls and halter combos can be found at distancedepot.com. That's distancedepot.com.
All right, what's the number? Why don't we have Patty pick this time?
All right, Patty.
What are my numbers? 43. Sorry, it just came to me.
It's Rita Brown.
Rita Brown.
Rita Brown.
Yay.
I wanted Rita to win.
Did you?
Me
Yay.
too.
Good job.
Yeah, Rita Brown, come on.
Good job. And then we have one more, don't we?
We have one more. We have the $50 gift certificate from horselovers.com. If you order over $49 worth of stuff today at horselovers.com and use the coupon code radio, you'll get a free Mrs. Pasture's Christmas cookie stocking. And if you order over $99 and use the coupon code HRN in the coupon box at checkout, you'll get $10 off your order instantly.
Wow.
Yep.
Tigger, let's have Tigger pick one.
I'm going for a low number. I'm going for 7.
7. Okay, 7 is TJ Ligori.
TJ, yeah, she was on the cruise with us.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yay, so good job. Well, thank you all. Even you, Hetty. I almost enjoyed it today, but not quite.
The feeling is nearly mutual.
Good. I'm so glad. Hey, Tigger, tell everybody where they can hear your wild show.
You can hear us on the Horse Radio Network we're on the 10th and I think the 25th of the month.
Yep.
And of course, you can listen to us anytime by listening to us when you download Horse Radio Network or iTunes or.
Yep, just search for Healthy Critters Radio and you'll find the show on any podcast player for sure. And you guys have so much fun doing it. And I'm glad you fired me because Jennifer's having a blast hanging out with you guys. So
Well, she's better.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, she's better. And she keeps us going.
What did you say, Hetty?
We love Jennifer.
Yeah, I bet you do. All right, that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Hetty.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, we have another hour coming up. We are heading from Healthy Critters Hour over to the Horse Husbands Hour. I have a disclaimer that I have to explain. If you're a woman, you need to stop listening for the next hour. Wendy, you are gone. You're out of here.
Well, it's not, I want to meet the Irish guy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm having you out of here. We have to keep this hour clean. So all women are out, and you get your husbands to come listen to this hour because we're doing something different on the Horse Hour, Husband Hour next. We're doing gifts. We're talking about the gifts that you should be getting your horsey wife.
Ooh,
that's all about that. We're going to talk about the most expensive horse gifts you can buy. We're going to talk about some gifts that nobody ever wanted. And then we're going to talk to you about the dream gift. You can get that sweetie pie of yours. So all of that is coming up in the Horse Husband Hour in just a few minutes.
He was very well behaved, and so were you.
Can't you hear those bells? Can't you hear those bells? Can't you hear those bells?